pengguna akan mula menerima bekalan air yang paling kurang dalam tempoh 4 hari. Saya buka ruang untuk soalan daripada pihak media. Terima kasih. Seperti yang saya conclude tadi, loji belum lagi beroperasi kerana bacaan masih belum turun kepada 0 ton pada 3 kali berturut-turut. Setelah dia turun pada 0 ton 3 kali berturut-turut, barulah kami boleh pump air daripada sumber air yang tidak lagi tercemar dan boleh kami proses, dan jangkaan pemulihan adalah 4 hari dari tempoh pempaman air daripada sungai. Currently it's at 1 ton. We are hoping it goes 0 ton 3 times very, very soon. Let's hope it goes very, very soon. 0 ton 3 times consecutively. Okay, I cannot answer that question because it's the particulars of the river, yeah, and the river has its own flow, has its own dilution factor. So we have to wait until it's 0 ton 3 times. Yeah? Saya tak berani nak buat prediction, tuan. Tapi ikuti kami punya buat pengumuman pada 3 petang bahawa masih lagi 1 ton dalam pukul 7 petang, 9 petang. Ya.
Kalau kita ada maklumat lebih
kita ada maklumat lebih lanjut, saya rasa 7 petang lah, Alina, kita buat pengumuman pukul 7 petang. Sama ada dah turun 0 ton 3 kali berturut-turut. Tapi dah hopeful lah dapat 3 ton turun pada 1 ton buat masa ini, dan kita masih monitor, dan kalau 3 ton dalam 0 ton 3 kali berturut-turut kita akan buka semnologi.
So previously the past cases, right, the longest was 7 days. Is this the worst that you have seen, and are we expecting more than 7 days?
From the past experience, that was worse because it was 5 hours the first time round, shut down, recovered, and then the first consumers got the water and then shut down again. So that was 7 days. It's not typically comparable because 2 subsequent shutdowns back to back. I'm giving that as an example so that this is a 24-hour shutdown, just so that we can, the consumers understood the magnitude of this. My concern is that everyone doesn't get the magnitude of this problem. This is a big problem. It's not a small fry problem. Yeah? So I think we are taking this very seriously, and we are continuously monitoring the river. We do not want to take at 1 ton and process it. It is not fair to the consumers to get smelly water. We want a clean water to get to the consumers. The health and safety of the consumer is paramount to Air Selangor.
So what kind of penalties are we looking at these people who are contaminating the water? Because it's happening quite frequently in the past 2 years. Are we looking at considering this as maybe bioterrorism?
Oh, you're asking the wrong person. I'm actually, this sort of question, I expected this sort of question. I'm asking your opinion. I don't like to have a question and throw back a question. The greatest minds in Malaysia have met countless times, and this still happened. It frustrates me. Yeah, if you have a better idea, I would love to welcome your ideas. I also have my ideas, but we have all met many, many times, and we hope it doesn't happen again.
What
Yes.
are your ideas?
Okay, firstly, why do the person pollute? You must understand from his perspective, why is he polluting? So you must to understand from his perspective, this kilang-kilang operating with dangerous chemical, why are they pouring it into the drains? So after or before they go to jail, hopefully they go to jail, okay, that's my opinion. You ask them, why did you do this, sir? Is it cost factor? Is it because the treatment plant for you to throw it away is far, far away? Is it because you couldn't care less? That is the first. The first starts with the person who pollute himself. Then we can start with enforcement, with laws, with regulations, with all sorts of other things. Yeah? But first, we need to understand the mentality of the polluter. What is behind the brains of these people who cause such inconvenience to 1,292 areas for a number of days. Okay? I do not have an answer to you. I said the greatest minds have met many, many times. And this happened again. Yeah, it happened in 2019 as I showed you. And it happened again. It requires the collective minds of the whole of Kuala Lumpur, Selangor, Putrajaya, I presume. A whole 5 million of us must then start talking about this.
Next question.
Puan or Tuan? Oh, Puan. I dengar Puan. Maaf. Yeah. Okay. When people allow me to talk my opinion, I'm surprised. I would have stopped them because I have a lot of opinion. But if I say this is quite dangerous. Okay. Firstly, in an ideal society where you develop kilang, you develop residential areas in the planned manner, nothing should be north of water treatment plant. That's an ideal world. Water treatment plant, nothing up front. Yeah. But we are not living in an ideal world, right? We are living, these things are already there. So how do we solve those things already there? I go back to my answer to our gentleman here. We need to understand what's in the mind of the polluter.
Mungkin dua soalan lagi daripada Mina. Ya, silakan.
I have 3 questions. 3 times interval that you said the water testing will be done to get 1 tone.
Yes. To get 0 tone, sorry, 0 tone.
Sorry.
Yes.
To get 0 tone from 1 tone. What is the interval like for the testing?
30 minutes.
At 30 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. And when you say when the water treatment plants begin functioning at full capacity, you said it'll take 4 days. Is it 4 days for all the consumers to get water, or it'll be in phases?
I would say at minimum 4 days.
Yeah, minimum 4 days.
Yes.
For them, for water to be reconnected to the consumer, or for all the consumers to receive water supply? Minimum 4 days.
Okay, I will give that answer when we start pumping water. Because then we will then publish to you the schedule of which area gets water on which day. Yeah? At the moment, based on simulation on something which has yet to happen, that's our best prediction. Once it is open, then we can start scheduling. Because we need to see the level in the reservoir. Yeah, we need to understand, because different areas got different reservoir. Even though current modeling can be done, but these reservoirs are still, some of it is still flowing water out and emptying it at the moment. Yeah, correct answer, Fuad and Abbas. Yeah. Also, yeah. Okay. Apart from reservoirs have to be filled up, all these houses have got 0 tank, empty tanks in there. So some maybe. I would hope when we recover, consumers would be using water carefully and prudently. Yeah? Some would want to fill up their tank plus several other tanks on the ground. So that will defeat and get the water recovery even later. So let us recover first, then we'll give you the schedule.
Sorry, just to be clear, you said the water will be reconnected 4 days, minimum 4 days after. That means, are you saying that from today, at least 4 days after only we'll be getting the water?
No, I'm saying from the day we start pumping from the river. We have not yet pumped from the river.
Yes, that's it. That means at least we can see that the water will not be connected in the next 4 days. Is that what you're trying to say?
No. Sorry, what did I actually say now? I cannot remember.
So basically, the water will only be distributed once the water treatment plant is operational. So at the moment, it's not operational.
Yeah.
Once that's operational, for minimum 4 days from that moment, only consumer will be getting water.
So consider, consumers cannot expect the water to be reconnected in the next 4 days, correct?
Yes.
You cannot say that also. That's
Technically
not right.
correct, but you are giving them hope on the 5th day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you say, yeah.
Maksudnya 4 hari ini adalah tempoh minimum untuk pemulihan pencemaran,
Betul.
bukan tempoh untuk penerima air.
Tempoh minimum. Tempoh minimum.
Untuk pencemaran kan?
Untuk menerima air. Pencemaran ni tak tahu. Dah masuk hari kedua, masih lagi tercemar. Ya. Bila dah tak tercemar lagi, tempoh minima ialah 4 hari.
4 hari bermula hari ini lah.
bermula tempoh tak tercemar lagi.
So which means when the testing has been done and it reaches zero, once it reaches zero 3 times, and then you all will pump the water.
Yes.
From that, it will take 4 days
Yeah.
to reach the consumer.
I'm actually hesitant to give these 4 days. Actually, I would at first my initial release 20 minutes ago was not to say anything, but I know you guys will ask, right? Surely you guys, right? You guys will ask. So there's, I have to somehow answer that basically, roughly, because we have yet to open the plant, it will take 4 days to recover. So that's the best answer I can give. It's not that on the 5th day you'll get now. You get what I mean? Because the plant is yet to open. I'm giving also like a waiver that eventually we'll come up with a schedule. Let's wait for that to be more accurate. I don't want to say tomorrow you start blasting 4 days, and then they say by Monday everything will be alright. No, I don't think we should be. That should not be the headline. Hope from you guys. Yeah, because I'm expecting the answer. That's why.
Most likely 4 days people are not going to get water.
The next 4 days people are not going to get water.
Yeah, so
Maybe.
most likely.
Yeah.
Maybe one last question.
Is it fair, Abbas? I said next 4 days people not get water.
At least.
Yeah. Mm.
One last question. Yes. Miss.
Estimating how many consumers are affected by this water distribution?
1.2 million account holders.
Account holders across all 4 areas.
Okay, they want me to be specific. 1,196,457. 1,196,747.
Yeah.
Okay.
1,196,457.
Oh, 457, not 747.
1,196,457.
Jumlah account.
Baiklah, terima kasih.
Okay.
Encik Suami Sama-Sama. Terima kasih juga kepada wakil-wakil media yang sudah datang ke Sidang Media kami pada hari ini. Terima kasih.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Abi.
Yeah, I'm just going to take it.